What inane subjects shall we babble on about tonight, everyone? We've covered Final Fantasy, Supernatural. I think we had one. Oh, hello, Serenovus. All right, I can work with this. I can do that. What are we thinking? Let's make our own demon mad that they're the lunatic. That'll be fun. Oh, we should definitely go with lunatic though. We should definitely pick somebody and just choose them lunatic ever. Nikki. Oh, it's got it. Oh, it's got to be Nikki. Oh, there's a reckoning coming, Nikki. It's time for vengeance. It is time for vengeance. The thing is, right, if Nikki's made mad that he's the lunatic, he's immediately gonna charge at us. Looks like the pipe is coming. Okay, do you know what? Screw it. Give the people what they want. I choose. Oh, hang on. I need to learn what the rest of my team are first, right? Go for it.
Yeah, probably, but I can let you keep talking. So Richie is your fellow minion.
Okay.
We'll see what happens there, and Emma is your demon.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
I should probably come back to you later to get your choice, but you might as well tell me now.
It's gonna be Nikki Lunatic.
Nikki Lunatic. Okay. Let me just take a note. Okay, fantastic. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. Richie Lunatic every night. That's the game plan. Not Richie Lunatic. Nikki Lunatic every night. Yeah, definitely not Richie. I mean, we might do Richie. It could be interesting. I think we need to stop making Nikki mad that he's the lunatic at some point to simulate someone else having been the Serenovus. He's gonna know it's Ben. He is gonna know it's Ben, but he can't. But he can't prove it. That's the key thing here. In front of a jury of his peers, aka the other 11 players in this game, I don't think he's going to be able to come up with a convincing argument for why it's definitely me. We should totally go talk to him on day one as well and gloat. No, we shouldn't do that. That's too risky. That's flying too close to the sun, I think. Ah, thanks for the sub, Chicken Boz. That sounds like a very northern name. Are you from the north of England? Hey up. You got a chicken for us, Boz? I bet you're probably not, actually. You're probably from I don't know, Massachusetts or something. You've got no idea what any of that means. You can claim that the Serenovus targeted Nikki because they knew that Nikki would assume it was you. That is definitely what I will claim. That is 100% what I will claim. There you go, Boz is a northerner. Chicken boys. Chicken boys. They sounds like a bunch of terrible sidekicks. Yeah, we win if we annoy Nikki. That's what you do. If there are any young Clock Tower aspiring players watching right now, then let me give you some advice. The way you win at this game is to annoy Nikki. That's how you win at Clock Tower. It's an oddly specific win condition. Really, it's not even worth buying Blood on the Clock Tower unless you live near Nikki or have access to him, because you can't win if you don't. You are the dreamer. You dreamed him as Lunatic or Serenovus. Oh my God, that is beautiful. We are doing that. We are 100% doing that. I mean, we should probably wait till we get some bluffs first. Who are the worst sidekicks in history? Isn't there like a guy, like a character from the Marvel universe called Danny the Street, and his superpower is that he is a street, like an entire street or something? Or maybe I've misconstrued that. Maybe I've got several memories mixed up together, but I'm pretty sure there's a it's a DC character. Yeah, Danny the Street. I mean, do you know what? I've read that in like a listicle somewhere with no context whatsoever. I'm sure that the actual narrative for Danny the Street makes sense, But from a Flash outside perspective, it sounds absolutely insane. Still better than Beak. Been on Doom Patrol TV show. Doom Patrol? I don't know what that is. Is it where you are on a base, a space marine base on Mars, and the portal to Hell has opened up? Is that what Doom Patrol is? What is the theme of catfishing again? I don't know, actually. I've never really questioned it. Honestly, the thing that I'm most amazed about when it comes to catfishing is that we're now on version 11.1. It's got more iterations than Microsoft Office at this point. It's a TV show from DC. Oh, do you know what? I'm so bad when it comes to comic book stuff. I actually have quite a chunky. Well, I don't know why I'm turning around like this. Like you can see it, you can't. I've quite a chunky comic book collection, but it's mostly like not. I've never really been into like superheroes. I find that I can't really relate to them. You know, some guy who like goes into a telephone box and turns into a superhuman that can fly. I can't really identify with that. So most of the comics that I read are about like outsider weirdos. Like I'm a big fan of Transmetropolitan. I love Sandman, one of my favourite. In fact, anything Neil Gaiman writes, I'm a fan of. I also quite like Crossed, but if you don't want your life ruining, I wouldn't go and read Crossed if I were you. It's not a very pleasant comic. Read Grant Morrison's run on Doom Patrol if you like weird outsiders. I'm gonna look this up. Oh no, we're starting. I will check that out though.
Alright, good morning town. I think I've done everything correctly, and despite that, the demon has killed me anyway. You find my corpse yet again, on top of the clock tower, being a poor substitute for Red, your favorite storyteller. Anyway, solve the game, go, go, go.
Aggie, can I have a word quickly?
Ben, can we have a chat?
No widow things. Ben.
No widow things.
Have a chat?
Ben.
Yeah, let's go, Cam.
No widows.
Can we
If I
chat
go and
then?
have a chat with you, Nikki, are you gonna... Oh, sorry, who wants to talk to me, sorry?
Me! I have something very important to talk
And the
about.
answer to your question, Ben, is yes.
Okay, right.
Gambling.
Listen, I'm gonna go talk to Richie, and then I'm gonna talk to you, Nikki. Is that alright?
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So
Tavern,
sad.
Richie?
It's not going to save you being nominated.
I really did not want to talk to Nikki.
Fair.
Yeah, the reason though is because I've made him mad that he is the fucking lunatic.
Oh, as in the actual lunatic token.
I am the Serenovus who has chose for him to be mad that he's the lunatic.
Nice. I guessed as much. I guessed as much that you were the Serenovus at least, because I thought that would be nice and entertaining. Cool. I am the pit hag, by the way.
Oh, great, brilliant. Okay, so if Emma gets in trouble, you know what to do, right?
Yep. Make a new demon as you or me, or is it just whoever's under least suspicion?
Yeah, I mean, you use your best judgment, I guess, at the time. People usually go for me, so maybe, I don't know. You'll know what to do when the time comes, I've no doubt.
On a scale of 1 to unreasonableness, I could obviously make a bunch of like outsiders, or I could start going snake charmer fishing. Or is that unfair to Emma? Because I'm already planning to betray Emma, and maybe that's a dick move.
I don't know. I kind of feel like you should do something a bit left of field and make useful characters and see what people do about it.
Oh, amazing. It's just as long as we don't make massive trust chains, we just overload them with loads of information.
Yeah. Well,
Cool.
I mean,
Savant, Philo, Gambler, done it. All right.
find outsiders, turn them into townsfolk, and then turn all the townsfolk into outsiders.
Cool. All right. Sure.
Right.
Bye.
See you in a bit. Bye.
What do you want to share? A white?
Sorry, I'm in the wrong room. There we go. Watch just us in here now as well.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, Gambling wants to talk to me.
Ben!
Yes, okay, let's go. The tavern. Alright, what can I do for you, Klaus? What words do you want me to say that you're gonna use against me during the nomination phase?
Well, first of all, I have an announcement to make.
Okay.
I have a name for my fan club.
Alright, okay, go for it.
Knickers.
Knickers? Oh my god. You should have gone with Knickerbocker Glories.
Well, I figured knickers is even more fun because I don't think it's an American term, so that means that you now have to explain what knickers are to the Americans.
Well, that's pretty easy. Knickers are panties in England.
When I said that to Kat, she was like, "That's a pretty pants idea."
Right, I just want you to know, Nikki, that someone has said in chat, knickers or knickers, like with an N or with a KN, and Twitch had a problem with the N one, but not the one that's actually knickers. what does knickers mean? Oh, I get it. Sorry, now I'm saying out loud. I realise why they're not supposed to allow it. Right? Okay, yeah, no. That's just how ridiculously naive and innocent I am.
Wait, what? I don't get it.
It's I mean, if you're
Is it about stealing?
If you're an objectively garbage human being, you might look for certain ways to spell certain words that should not be said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, now that we've had that live, Blood on the Clock Tower. It's a game for the whole family. Nikki, what can I do for you?
Yeah, 1 for 1. Because always.
Okay, let's do it.
Go for it.
Dreamer.
Oh, fun. Cool. I'm the snake charmer who is going to try and get Madness executed today. Because I've been made mad about being a lunatic.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well listen, maybe don't, and then tonight I can check you and see what I get.
Okay, fair enough. In that case, I've come to you and we are... you're my minion, and you've claimed you're not my minion because I was made mad about being a lunatic.
Okay, the thing is, Nikki, you've already broken Madness now, which is a bit naughty.
I know, I mean, that's why I was going to...
You should probably tell Aggie and see what she says. Like,
I'll probably will.
I don't want to grass you up, but you know, you need to get grassed on.
Yeah, it's only fair that I'll probably announce it publicly anyway.
Yeah. All right then, fair enough. Yeah, I guess you're kind of locked into it now, right? Regardless of what I think.
Well, I kind of figured a snake charmer isn't the most useful of things, and if anything, the longer I stay alive, the riskier it is, because
makes sense.
It means that later on, the evil team will. So Aggie, just to let you know, I have broken Madness.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
I mean, are you actually hard confirming that Nikki is mad now, Aggie?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
I just thought I'd make you aware.
I don't really know what... Is this a play? Do we think this is a play, chat?
Always a play from me.
Something going on here.
I mean, I'm gonna... I could happily be executed if you don't trust me anyway.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go speak to some other people now who aren't quite as unnerving to talk to, so...
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna talk to Aggie.
Okay, I'll leave. Ha. We know it's not a play. Ha 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 ha. Although, it could be a play that he's claiming to be Snake Charmer. Maybe he was hoping that I could, get him in. Tell him who the demon is or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
Howdy, Ben.
Hello.
You want to talk?
Can do, yeah. Asylum? Hello.
You want to exchange some information?
What kind of information do you want to exchange?
I'll tell you that I either am or have spoken to and exchanged roles with a cannibal. So...
what, sorry?
I either am or have spoken to and know of the existence of a cannibal.
A cannibal, right, okay.
Yeah.
I'll put you down as cannibal for now, tentatively. That reminds me, I should probably put down what we think Nikki probably is. Cool. I'm going to do the same thing to you. I am or have spoken to Dreamer.
Okay. Have you or your dreamer been able to confirm your/themselves?
I have not spoken to the person that I chose last night.
Okay. So you're the dreamer.
If I am the dreamer, I have not spoken to the person that I chose last night.
Alright, fair enough.
In the hypothetical world that I am.
Sure.
And I might not, actually. I might not just yet. Because I don't... Yeah. Alright, screw it, I am the dreamer. I've messed this up massively. I am the dreamer and I've not spoken to the person I chose.
Did you see a minion or a demon?
I saw a minion.
Interesting. There's no evidence of a widow. So I'm assuming it's not that.
So next job on the list is to cross off Godfather, right?
I suppose so.
Okay. Well, I have not seen a Godfather.
No, all right, that's fair enough. Hopefully, they'll be able to like out themselves without saying anything more. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds
all right,
like
cheers.
a plan. Thank you.
Today, I'm afraid, Richie.
Hey Ben, do you
Not, not sending me
Sure.
chocolates.
Soapbox.
Oh, how's your game going?
Well, Nikki came up to me and said, and immediately claimed that he was breaking madness by telling me a bunch of things.
Oh yeah, me too. He told me that as well.
I mean, he's not really doing that though, right? This has got to be some sort of play.
No. He drew. He's told me he drew Snake Charmer, and this is a very Nicky thing to do. He doesn't like to be suddenly thrust into the demon hood because he's
That
Nicky.
is, to be fair, exactly what he
He
told me.
talks the big talk, but he doesn't walk the walk.
Do we think he's really mad though?
Welcome back to the town square.
Ben, to answer that
You
question,
can say things in town.
yes, I do.
I will gossip that Freddos are overpriced.
Richard nominates Chris.
Nominations are not
I
open.
mean, Richie, I don't think you're going to get much sympathy by claiming that he's lying about Freddos being overpriced. I'm really sorry to the 80% of our viewers that are American and have no idea what a Freddo is.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that's gonna need a cultural
Yeah,
explanation.
look it up.
Freddos are small chocolate frogs. They are delicious. They're basically Cadbury's Dairy Milk,
Yeah.
and they're trending on Twitter.
Caramel
They
Freddos
no
are where
longer-
it's
Why
at
are
though.
they trending? Have I missed something?
They've probably tripled in price again.
Yeah,
There's
Waste the
probably a
opportunity to
shortage
eat
of them
Freddo.
because
Yeah.
there's a shortage of everything.
that's right. Brexit shortages.
Are we thinking the demon is a Freddo?
Is that like a
Sorry, I'm just.
Fred Goo.
if Fred Goo? I was going to say.
Freddo.
Getting back to the game,
I kind of want to talk
have
about
some.
Freddos.
Fine. Talk about Freddos.
Sorry, go on, Nikki. You do your bit.
I just thought you might want to. Yeah, the reason why we're all here.
Yeah, go for it.
So I'm going to publicly announce that I was made mad last night. I was made mad as the lunatic. I am not the lunatic. I am something else. And because this is Nikki's on this game and Ben's in this game and we all missed it last week, Nikki nominates Ben.
I still like Nikki.
Nominations are not open yet, but I guess I can open them
Aggie.
for you now.
Go on, do it. Do it for me.
Does anybody else have
Nominations
anything?
are open.
Like, God damn it.
Nikki nominates Ben.
Not really.
Nominates Ben. Okay, Nikki, anything to add?
No. I missed it last week. I'm very sad.
Okay, Ben.
Well, first of all, Aggie, just want to thank you for opening nominations so Nikki could nominate me. That's kind of lack of favoritism that I really appreciate in a person. But, to the task at hand. Oops! I've accidentally clicked a button on my PC. That was not you. That was not your laptop. If you're watching, that was me. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? Really, it's just Nikki in it. I'll get 4 votes or something, and we'll all forget about it until the meme resurfaces next week.
Okay then. Let me just change this timer to 1 second because we're not having 3 seconds between votes. All right, 6 to put Ben on the block, starting with David.
I'm guessing no one saw a widow.
I certainly
Don't
didn't.
think I know.
Is it too late to claim one now?
Nikki, would you like to claim that you've seen a widow?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh,
Right,
Um,
3 is not
Chair.
enough. Ben is safe for today. Any more nominations?
4,
Gambling
actually.
nominates Nikki.
Oh,
Gambling nominates Nikki. Okay,
Aggie, you
gambling,
might
tell
want
me why.
to uncheck the voting history, by the way, Aggie.
Absolutely.
Visibility. We're better
Okay.
than that. Welcome back to the stream, Nikki. Nikki just claimed openly to have broken madness. Now, obviously, the fact that he's not dead doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it does mean that we're opening ourselves up to the horrible double execution if we execute anybody else. Kill this.
Okay, Nikki.
Are we?
No, we're not. We can't execute more than once.
If
yes, you can.
Nikki has broken madness, so therefore he might be executed as well as anybody else who is executed.
That is correct.
So,
Okay, Nikki, anything else to say?
Oh no, don't do this. As he puts his hand up.
Right, next to put Nicky on the block. He seems to have a death wish.
Can I just state a bit of disappointment in Aggie? When Ben left the chat, I asked Aggie to execute me as I nominated Ben because it would be hilarious, and she didn't do it.
6, 7. I'm neither confirming nor denying anything Ben, not Ben, or Nicky might not have said. 7 is enough Nicky's on the block.
I
Nicky,
would like
what's
to
your actual
nominate
role?
Richie.
I mean, there's a cannibal in the script.
Cat nominates Richie.
Fair enough.
This is for information reasons only.
Okay, Richie.
Reading the script.
Okay.
Excellent. I approve of Cat's plan.
Okay, fantastic. 7 to tie, 8 to execute Richie instead of Nicky.
Are you hoping that the savant gets the statement "Cat nominated yesterday"?
Or, no, I was thinking as some sort of
1,
amnesiac, but yeah.
2, 3.
Before we go
3
into
is
night,
not enough. Richie is safe for today.
can I ask if anybody lied to me in hard claims today?
I didn't lie to you yet, Nicky. I've not spoken to you yet, but I can lie to you tomorrow
Anyone
if
who
you like.
spoke to me,
Nicky, if I did lie to you, I wouldn't tell you that I'd lied to you.
I'm just.
Alright, Nicky's still on the block, going in 10.
Nicky, I believe the correct answer is one of us always lies, and the other always tells the truth.
4, 3, 2,
He
1.
chose down.
Nicky's executed and dies, and the game continues. Oh, sorry, not
Ben
turning
wins.
on the night phase because it breaks the stream. Sorry.
It's alright.
And also, there's no Jack here to run the bot, so off you go. I think it's this.
There we go. Grandma Aggie's got it. She's got it under control. Okay, I guess we're just committing to Dreamer now then. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'm going to say that on night 1, I selected Cat. So I'm going to make a note of this. I'm going to say on night 1 I selected Cat, and I got either Widow or Balloonist. Yeah, let's do that. Widow/balloon. This is our litany of lies. So you don't have to select a living player, do you? The message you missed from gambling earlier was making sure that chat was thanked to add on to what Steve posted. Ah, okay, yes, brilliant. Yeah, thanks for spying that. Yeah, so basically, Steve, the designer of Blood on the Clock Tower, sent out a big thank you to all of the people involved with making the stream a reality, and it obviously would not be a reality at all without all of you guys. So a very, very big and sincere thank you to all of you for tuning in every week, several times a week, some of you, and watching us dick around. I will not be floored by the fact that you're all here hanging out. It's just, I don't know what to say. I'm not a celebrity. I don't know how to make an Oscar speech, but I hope that I'm conveying just how mind blown I am by the fact that you guys keep showing up and hanging out with us. It's quite incredible. Anyway, tonight I think we'll go with so I can choose a dead player, right? Each night choose a player, not yourself. Yes, I can. We chose Nicky last night. Oh no, maybe not though, actually. I think maybe we go with Richie. Yeah, we'll say we chose Richie. And then we'll speak to him. Oh, hello.
Is everybody very disappointed that I didn't execute Nicky for breaking madness?
No, I mean, that's exactly what we wanted, right?
I didn't want to give him any legitimacy. Sorry, Nicky.
So I think tonight we'll probably go with I'm gonna pick Grolan, actually.
Okay.
I think we'll go with Grolan, and we'll make him mad that he is the grandmother. Let's go with grandmother.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
No worries. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll go speak to. Actually, I'll tell you what. Well, this is what we're going to do. We'll say that on night 1 we selected Simon, and we saw Serenovus or Balloonist, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go around the circle. So it's Emma tonight, and that will give us an excuse to go talk to her tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. We got this. Easy mode. Please make somebody mad about being the mutant. It'll be hilarious. I don't know. Actually, I kind of feel like that's a little too on the nose. Wow, Patters, 10 gift subs. Thank you so much. You're an absolute legend. Don't think madness about mutant is usually a good play. Yeah, I mean, I think the problem with it is that it's probably the most logical choice when you look at the script, right? Either that or lunatic. I mean, we could start going recluse actually. Wow, look at all this night chat. Yeah, so I think we'll skip. We'll choose Chris. I mean, we might not even continue bluffing this, to be honest with you. Depends what Emma says. What I'm really hoping is that Emma's got mutant as a bluff, because then we can use that. Sorry, yeah, I'm not saying much here. I'm staring at this script, just thinking about what the best route out of, because we're already kind of digging ourselves into a hole here, and I'm wondering if we should put the shovel down or just double down and see if we can hit the Earth's core. I'm not quite sure which path to take. You are talking a fair amount. Is that bad? Is that a bad thing? Mutant might make you look sus if they think, or it is. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think my policy more often than not is I don't care if I look suspicious if I'm a minion. In fact, that's usually your job as the game goes further and further on. But then, having said that, we have a pit hag, and you know that could backfire, I guess. We kind of tune in to hear you chat, so no, it's not bad. Okay, that's good. Ask Richie to pit hag you into the philo if there's no philo. Oh wow, that would be cool. That's not a bad shout, actually. If we were to pit hag ourselves into a philo, what would we do then? Select someone that we think's already in there. Maybe we do actually pick Dreamer. We could drunk a powerful roll. Yeah, we could totally do that.
Good morning, town. Is everyone here? Yay, the bots are working this week. So, bad news. Richie died in the night and Grolan died in the night.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Interesting.
Pit hag.
Interesting.
Is it just pit hag?
God. Fucking
Nikki, I need to chat with you.
Oh, Godfather, if
Sure.
Nikki was an outsider.
Did somebody say cat?
Gambling.
Yeah,
Can I
Cat,
have a
can we
chat?
chat, please?
Let's go.
who wanted to?
Damien.
Damien, let's go.
Yeah, we can
Perfect.
chat, Carl.
Cole, can we chat, please?
And do you want to chat?
Yes, I do actually. I was going to say the same thing to you. Pie Shop.
Hi, shot.
Yo.
Hey.
Hello.
So, obviously, you've probably gathered I'm the bigger mortis.
Well, I mean, yeah. I hope so. Otherwise, Aggie, what are you doing?
Yeah, no. Obviously, as soon as Richie said pit hag, I was like, I'm killing you tonight.
Brilliant, fantastic. What are the bluffs?
We've got Dreamer, Philo, and Sweetheart.
Yeah, please tell me you're not using Dreamer.
I've just been given all 3 as a 3 for 3. I haven't quite decided. So what are you bluffing?
Well, I've been bluffing Dreamer the whole game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried though if you've been given all 3 of those because people will probably quickly figure out that they're the bluffs.
Fair,
but then, does Richie know?
no, I didn't get a chance yesterday to give him any bluffs. So I might go down the Sweetheart route though, because obviously Vigor takes away an outsider. So if I sneak in an outsider, then I doubt.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I have no idea.
I'm actually half tempted to claim Philosopher, have Richie turn me into an evil Philosopher, and then drunk a good ability.
Ooh, that could be interesting.
Yep.
Who's mad today, by the way?
It's Grolan is mad that he's the grandmother.
Nice, and he's dead as well, which is good.
Yeah. So
how did he get that extra kill?
Probably a gambler.
Yeah.
Grolan may well be the gambler, actually. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to mark him down as that because that makes total sense, right?
Yes, that does. So he's going to be claiming grandmother, which is hilarious.
This is brilliant. I'm going to keep him mad about being the grandmother. Because then people will think it was a pit hag demon change.
Oh, that's fabulous.
He won't be able to confirm either way.
Do it. That's just great.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. Okay, brilliant. So I'm gonna continue to claim Dreamer.
Yeah.
What? So I'm gonna say that I got I'm gonna say we got Godfather or Sweetheart for you. Okay, tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah, that's cool.
/Sweetheart. Cool.
Yeah, I'll stick with Sweetheart, obviously because there is Godfather and Fangirl on the script. I'll probably sort of just start soft claiming outsider, but kind of not going too hard on it yet.
Yeah. Well, what we'll say is I spoke to you and said, are you an outsider? I think you're an outsider, and you said yes. And I've said, are you the Sweetheart? And you've said yes.
Yeah,
you happy
that's
with that?
fine.
All right, cool.
Perfect. Thank
right,
you.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Bye. Well, look who it is.
Hey, Rich.
Hello. Cat's Keeper.
What? Cat's what?
Cat's claiming Ravenkeeper, and there is already a cannibal in play.
Brilliant.
Ooh.
Is Alejo the cannibal?
No idea.
I think he might be. Oh, hello.
Who's here? Ben, do you want to follow up?
Sure, let's follow up. Backstab Ali?
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
First of all, I hear chat doesn't like my name. My partner's watching, and she
Chat
says
doesn't
that,
like your name.
Yeah.
I've not seen any evidence of that.
The knickers.
Oh right, I see. Yeah.
How about knickknacks? Because I loved
Knickknacks.
those when I was a kid.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
hot and
man.
spicy.
I have this most vivid memory of being a kid going to swimming lessons at the leisure centre, and they always had knickknacks in the vending machine.
Back for you.
Oh.
Hi everyone. So Roland's body is executed and dies, and everybody goes to sleep.
What? Who?
Oh. Oh my god. We are causing some problems for the good team. I guess that's that plan out the window.
Going to sleep.
Do you want me to drag people? Oh no, we're good. Okay. Okay, yep, so we are making people mad and they keep breaking madness. As far as I'm concerned, I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly happy with that. Okay, so tonight we're gonna say that we looked at cats and we were told either Imp or Ravenkeeper. Alright, we're doing this. We're doing it. So, to bring people up to speed, we're the Serenovus. Night 1, we made Nicky mad that he was the lunatic. He broke madness but wasn't executed. Last night we made Grolan mad that he was the grandmother. He broke madness today and was executed, even though he died, presumably for being the gambler. Emma has killed Richie, and now one of Richie's neighbours is poisoned. And we are claiming Dreamer, which we started claiming before we even learned it was a bluff.
Hi, Ben.
Hello. I would like to make Chris mad that he is the gambler, please.
Okay.
Yep. Let's do this. Let's have him challenge Grolan.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Bye. Oh my god, this character's so good. It's like the are you a douchebag? Then have you considered trying the Serenovus? Oh. Right, so, yeah, Kat tomorrow, we're going to have a good old private chat with her and ask her if she's the Raven Keeper. Who did we make mad? Tonight, we've made Chris mad that he's the gambler. And we'll probably stick with that. Because if we do that, if we make Chris mad that he's the gambler and he sticks to it, then it's going to make Grolan look like he was the previous demon and the evil team made a new demon or something. I don't know. There's definitely material there to work with. I wonder what Richie is doing. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we could ask Richie to turn us into the Widow, you know? Yeah, Richie was killed by Emma to poison a neighbour. I wonder which neighbour's poisoned. It might not be a bad idea for us to turn into the Widow. How do we explain our garbage info on Simon? Well, we don't actually have to explain it, because we've not told anybody about it just yet. And you know, we can alter that later when we get to there. If you know, if we learn what he is. In fact, we can switch our info over to Grolan if we want to on night 1. Yeah, let's do that now. Night 1. Gambler / Serenovus. There we go. Haha! Problem solved. Should keep this as 3. Imp / Raven. Oh god, what am I doing with it? Just okay. 3. Imp / Raven. What nights? What order do we go in? So we go quite late, so if Cat dies in the night, we'll have to choose somebody else. Turn self into Widow, self-poison, get Dreamer info for everyone, turn back next night. Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty good actually. We should do that. Yeah, we'll have a word with Richie about that tomorrow. Yeah, because then we can have him turn me into the demon, can't we? If needs be. Okay, we've got a plan. If we can pull this off, this is going to be some like Ocean's 11 level heisting right here, if we can pull this off. Hey, you son of a bitch, I'm in.
Good morning, everyone. Right.
Roland, shall we?
Yeah. Yes.
Kat, can we talk?
Carl has asked if we can talk first, so I'll talk to Ben after Carl.
Okay.
Ben, do you want to
Can I
carry on
grab
our
you later a bit?
conversation?
Yeah, actually, Richie,
keep game stuff.
I wouldn't mind talking to you, Richie, if you don't mind.
Let's
Can I
go.
join?
Not just yet. Hell is he? Oh, is it? Hello.
Hi, Ben.
So it turns out that the Dreamer, which is the bluff that I just randomly selected, is actually one of the demon bluffs, and it's not being used. So I'm sticking with it. Can you please turn me into the Widow tonight? I will poison myself so that no one is shown the Widow is in play. Get the entire Grimoire, and then you can turn me back into the Serenovus.
Sure.
And then, because I'll be a confirmable Dreamer, you can turn me into a demon if we need it.
Cool. Gambling is currently the Philo, if he wasn't already, if there isn't one in play.
He's not the Philo because Philo was a demon bluff, so he's lying about that.
Well, he's now the Philo.
Oh, he's now the Philo, right? Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. Let's see what you've done there. Okay, that's pretty. I'm glad that I chose Dreamer over Philo.
Cool.
All right, this is all working out very well. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, so you down for that?
What are the bluffs available at all? Because
so Sweetheart, Emma's taking it. Dreamer, I'm taking it. So you're gonna have to just. I mean, you could choose. So there is one less outsider in play. So you could simulate the existence of a drunk that we don't know about by claiming you were the balloonist, if you like.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Alright, I'll leave it to it.
All right, brilliant. Cheers. Well, Nikki, you've got what you wanted. We're all in town square together.
I've just.
Well, I've got to say, Nikki, this isn't very insightful.
Did you want to have a chat, Nikki, or three-way?
If you two have reason to trust, is
I mean, you did.
I don't
you
really
did
trust
die on
Ben, to
day
be
one.
fair.
No, it's more of I've just been informed of something which could change things. I want
What,
to talk
though?
to you about it.
Who? Give us something.
And anyone? Do you guys?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
Right. So.
I've got you sweetheart, by the way.
Pardon?
I've got you down as a sweetheart.
I'm not. So I was the snake charmer.
Oh no.
But here's the interesting thing. I've spoken to a cannibal
Mm-hmm.
who, on the first night of cannibalizing, they picked an alive player, it was all good. And then on the second night, apparently they were woken up really late into the night, and also they picked a dead person, and was allowed to pick the dead person. Now, it could have been storytelling mistake, but it also could indicate that maybe I or them are the drunk.
So, are you saying the night that Grolan died, they were woken up and asked to pick a player?
Yeah, after Grolan was executed.
Executed, yeah. And he was the most recently dead executee, right?
I think Cannibal has to be from the most recently killed one.
Yeah. Most recently
Which-
killed executee.
Which is me.
Oh, I see.
Because
Right, yeah. Okay,
Grolan
right,
was
yeah, I'm
already
with you
dead.
now. I'm with you now.
Yeah.
Well, you might want to. So it could possibly be storyteller error.
Yeah.
If I were you, I'd go and I'd speak to Aggie about that because that would be useful for us to know, right?
Because the other thing about it is, do you guys know what Grolan's claiming?
I do not know what Grolan is claiming, but I know what he is.
Okay, so he told me he's the gambler.
Yeah, I
And-
know.
thinks that's why he got the second death. But if I'm the drunk, then that means that we could have had the Godfather.
Well, I've known. I wish you hadn't said that actually, because I've known that Grolan was the gambler since the beginning of the game.
I think it might be a Fangu Godfather. I'm the balloonist. I learned Simon on the first day. I've not spoken to him just to double check.
Do you say you're the balloonist?
Correct, Mundo.
Oh, okay.
I've claimed Cannibal, Sweetheart, Philo.
Never
I've played
mind
a bunch of stuff.
Okay, because Grolan's gamble was on somebody else being the balloonist.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So I chose Grolan on night 1 as the dreamer and was told gambler or Serenovus. So I knew that he died to a gamble, or that reasonably expected that to be the case. So I think this is all kind of falling into place now.
Okay, so gambling is the one who he gambled on, ironically.
Right, I'm gonna go find Simon,
I think that gambling is the Serenovus who tried to hide the fact that he was being gambled by targeting Grolan. So I think we should be executing gambling today.
Can do. If we can't get that through, I'll pick him tonight.
Okay. Do you mind me asking what your other dream was, or
sure? You mean you got to trust someone, right? So night 1, Grolan, gambler, Serenovus. Night 2, Emma, Godfather or Sweetheart. Night 3, Cat, Imp or Raven Keeper, which I need to go talk to her about now.
She gave me Raven Keeper in our first conversation.
Right.
Which is interesting because Damien also gave me Raven Keeper, so I'd like to.
I mean, it's also interesting that Damien died last night.
Dragging you soon, so
Cat was
wrap it up.
picked by Alejo, oh shit, I shouldn't say. Cat was picked by the Cannibal from the Snake Charmer ability.
Right. I mean, so
picked you.
if Cat starts giving me shit, you've seen that I've tried to talk to her today, right?
Yeah.
And I've told you what I've seen, so you can speak up for me.
That's fine. Okay, have you confirmed Emma with Emma?
I spoke to Emma immediately on day 2 and had a chat with her. She was a little tentative because I think she's a bit paranoid that it's a Fangu game. So I mean, it could be, right? So let's keep that under our hat.
Yeah. Okay. Came back.
It'd be lovely to follow it up, please.
Sure.
I'm assuming that there's no more time for chats.
Nope.
Okay, well I
But
tried.
you can have a conversation for a few minutes.
Carl, did you make any progress with what I was thinking of?
I kind of went the opposite of the way you were thinking.
You're very quiet, can't hear you.
Oh yeah, sorry. I went the opposite way to what you were thinking, and it was no good.
So maybe what I was thinking was alright?
Potentially.
Because I'm pretty sure... Nikki, did you select Ben on night 1?
Why?
It matters, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, there we go then.
That's
what I suspected. Okay, I nominate... I think gambling is kind of sus, and I think Emma is kind of sus.
There's loads of reasons for gambling to be sus.
I think gambling.
Cat, there's a chance that Nikki is the drunk. I'm say like anything else, and it's not based off the 2 kills.
Okay, this is all fair, but I am also in the gambling boat more than I'm in the boat of anything else. I think we should go for gambling today.
Be very careful about gambling boats; they tend to fall over.
I would suggest someone nominate Kat, because Kat seems to have been driving it, and as far as I'm aware, the roles she's claimed would have given her 0 information, and she's been pushing a lot of different worldviews on a lot of different
because I talk to people, Richie. And
I could have really done with having a chat with you today, Kat, because I might have been able to defend you then.
I know, that's absolutely fine.
I trust Kat.
Yeah. Also, Richie, you don't get to nominate. Haha. I nominate gambling.
Nominations aren't open yet.
Oh,
Haha.
Okay.
So let me just say.
See, Ben, that's how you do favoritism.
This was the Grolan. I was the gambler, and I gambled.
That's a double claim.
No, I think it's gambling might have claimed to be that because I gambled on gambling.
I'm the gambler. Sorry, I'll stop interrupting you.
No, that's all right.
Okay.
Okay, that's maybe
fine.
there's 2 gamblers. That's fine. But on day 1, I was the gambler, and I gambled on gambling and lost. I died in the night. I could have died if Nikki was the drunk, or if a pit hag made another demon. But I think the most likely reason is I gambled wrong.
I would like to say as well that gambling has got a fortune teller ping on him.
Yeah, I think
So do about 5 people. So
the extra has just been added in. I think gambling should be executed here. I think they're the Serenovas, to be honest.
Nominations are open.
Hit me, Cat, and I'll defend myself.
Ooh.
Or fine, gambling nominates Cat.
Okay, gambling nominates Cat. Gambling, anything more to say?
The best defense is a good offense. Getcha. But also, as my accusation, I will say that I started the game as the balloonist. Okay, let that sink in for a second. Cat has not only got a fortune teller ping on her, but has also been seen by the balloonist.
That's another double claim.
I've heard she's been double claiming a role as well.
That's it for gambling. Cat?
Sorry, who am I allegedly double claiming, Emma?
Possibly me.
Nope, I'm not double claiming you.
It is told me in gambling.
Yeah,
Alright,
guys, this is
Cat's
catfishing.
defense.
Cat's defense. I'm not double claiming anyone. The only person who has tried to double claim me has since backed off it.
Alright, I think that's it. 4 to put Cat on the block, starting with Ben's vote.
So just to be clear, when I said that's a double claim, I actually meant gambling. That's the second balloonist I've heard about.
Oh, it should be noted that we definitively have a Serenovus in place, so killing off double claims is choice.
That's true, but I also am pretty certain that. Well, I don't really want to say it and pushing it, but put it this way: I know that Grolin is the gambler from information that I've gathered, and I reckon the double.
It was not enough Cat to say for today.
Simon nominates gambling.
Thank you.
Okay, Simon got that before you. I'm so sorry, Cat. Simon nominates gambling?
Aha, Cat.
Well, I mean, I don't think Cat has any more information on this than me. Also, Cat had a chance to nominate and got beat by. It doesn't matter. So, point is, like, I think there's definitely a Serenovus in play. I think I know. I agree with Ben about the madness that is going on. Again, to be clear, I don't think anyone's been bad at like being mad that there's something, but there's definitely madness going on just because of the counterclaim and the fact that I trust both those people in the counterclaim. Apparently, there's a lot of information against gambling. Apparently, he should die. It would be nice if he was the Serenovus and people stop being mad.
Gambling.
Okay, I'll do the obvious stuff first, which is there's a lot of hands, easy lift. Clearly, evil people are voting on this. That's the obvious stuff. The next part is that, as I stated in my accusation against Cat, which was really defense against myself because best defense and all that stuff, I started the game as balloonist. I am no longer the balloonist. I am now a terrible kill. I won't go any deeper than that. I would potentially have been okay dying if I was still the balloonist. So, Pitag, I'm afraid you messed up. I will now defend myself. But if I die now, that is bad for Tam.
Okay, great.
Can I ask the rules question real quick?
Can
Can I ask the rules question?
Okay, wait, Cat, anything?
Can I just say, pertinent info, the only terrible kill in gambling sense would be if he was the sweetheart and the sweetheart's claimed elsewhere.
Okay,
Can I ask the rules question? Yeah. If the gambler gambles someone, are they killed based off what they were at the time of the gamble or what they were at the time of the death of the gambler?
At the time of the gamble.
Does the pit hag acts after the gambler?
I was gambled at a point I was still the balloonist.
I haven't
From my
gambled
perspective,
all day, so it's a
Okay, I'm gonna run this vote and you can keep discussing this.
From my perspective,
gambling on the block will need
Cat's-
4.
From my perspective, Cat, the only reason that Grolin would have died as well is that unless there's a pit hag and did a swap early, there is Godfather in the script. I am claiming to be an outsider, and so therefore, killing me would give evil an extra kill. So
Sorry, I feel like
again,
something's not been explored here. Gambling, are you claiming that a pit hag improved
Is
you?
enough.
I can't believe we just glossed over that. Are you saying that you were a balloonist, a good character, and you're now something better thanks to the evil pit hag?
No,
I mean,
I am claiming that I
know-
was a balloonist and I'm now an outsider.
I see,
You also know
right.
there's no Godfather in play gambling based off what you've said.
Why?
Because you're saying there's a Serenovus, which we know, and a pit hag.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh.
Okay,
that's a good
gambling's
shout.
on the block. Eddie
Who
will
nominates
nominate.
Ben?
Chris will nominate Ben?
Yeah.
Okay, Chris, why?
Only because he's defending Roland as the gambler, which I know to be false. In my worldview, Groland's probably the Serenovus, who was Vigor Mortis killed, made himself mad, and then made us waste a day. Yesterday was Madness Execution. the fact Ben seems to have evidence that he's the gambler makes me think Ben may be that Vigor Mortis who's trying to defend him.
Okay, Ben.
I'm going to try and read between the lines here, based on what I think is happening, and decline to defend myself.
I want to join hands up for Grade as well. It's Ben.
4 to tie, 5 to execute Ben instead of gambling. Let's go.
One day you're going to get caught out, Richie.
I mean, it's happened twice.
It has. It already has.
Twice before in 2 years, guys. Twice before.
I'm a little bit sus of Alejo because
2 is not enough, but it's safe for today.
Alejo is so
gambling
good here.
nominated me.
Alejo came out with the minion triple claim, which is perfect logic. So
That's true, actually. Yeah, credit. For that.
Alejo's so good here, guys.
Yeah, but
I agree
Richie,
that
you're
Alejo's good.
defending him.
So kill him, right?
That's guilt
Sorry.
by association.
on every level. On every level. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd only heard part of the
Third call
argument
for
at that point.
nominations. Gambling still on the block.
Chris, can we talk tomorrow as well?
Yeah, we can talk tomorrow.
Going in 10.
I think we've only killed good players, which is why I was defending myself so hard.
5,
But
4.
yep, this is fine. I think.
3, 2, 1. Okay, gambling is executed and dies, and everybody goes to sleep.
Woo!
When I get to the boards, there you go.
Wow. I don't want to jinx it, but could this be going any better right now? I don't think it could. Now, hopefully, Richie executes our plan, turns me into the widow, and then because Emma's getting some heat on him, maybe turns me into the demon. I think we're doing pretty good. I think this is going pretty well. There is some sus on Emma, but at the end of the day, I kind of feel like scrappy players like Cat and Alejo are just gonna like eat each other, just gonna cannibalize one another at this rate. There are players here who really want to solve the game, and that desire to solve the game can sometimes be a hindrance to them, especially if they are good at creating worlds. I actually think, in some respects, being bad at Clock Tower makes you better at Clock Tower, because a lot of really, really good players who can see a lot of world views will often find themselves. It's the old adage, right? We live in a world where the imbecilic are full of confidence, and the intelligent are just racked with doubts. And so, if you're really smart, you're going to start questioning all of your own worldviews. If you're a dum-dum like me, you can just act like a bulldog and and just go after people and hope for the best. I really hope Aggie comes in here and says, "You are the widow." Come on, Richie. When does the widow act? Oh yeah, of course it's night 1. So I would presumably go out of order. You go first. I do indeed. Some of us are smart bulldogs. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make myself mad that I am the dreamer. And whatever happens, we're gonna frame gambling for being the Serenovus now. What's the most fun minion for you to play? Oh, that's a really good question, actually. I mean, this one's got to be up there, right? This one's a lot of fun. Pit Hag is a lot of fun, I think. I quite like Devil's Advocate. The first minion I ever was the Baron, and it's still one of my favourites because as the Baron, you've got no job at all. You've already had a massive impact on the game by just being there, and so you're free to just screw with people, sow discord and mistrust, throw yourself under a bus. There's just so much you can do. Ah, DRGN Rave, thank you so much
Hi,
for
bud.
the gift subs. Hello.
Chat.
Hello, hello.
Who's it gonna be tonight?
I would like to make myself mad that I am the dreamer.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna frame gambling.
Okay. You are now mad by the Serenovas that you're the dreamer.
While you've got you here, Aggie, I'm not sure if this is like if I should be asking this or not, but Nikki seems to think that he might be the drunk because Alejo, the cannibal, allegedly with the snake charm ability, was allowed to choose a dead player. I don't know if that's something that you need to. I don't know if that's a storyteller error or not, but I thought I'd just make you aware of it.
Yeah, I know. So I can neither confirm or deny, but either I made an error or I didn't.
Cool. Yep. All right. Thank you.
And if I did, I will own up to it at the end of the game.
Cool. All right. Cheers.
Thank you.
All right. That's good. We kind of needed to know that. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully now Aggie's going to come back to us and tell us that we're the widow. Will any of you attend Essen Spiel 21 with Blood on the Clock Tower? No, we're not going to. For a myriad of reasons. But the chief amongst them is that one of us lives in Australia, which is currently under massive lockdown. I live on Plague Island, aka Britain. Oh, hello.
Funny thing, Ben. You're no longer mad because you are now the widow.
Woo! Yeah, nice one. I poisoned myself.
Okay, sure. Okay. Making my life easier.
I mean, I obviously see the grim first and then poison myself.
Yeah, I know. Just to warn you, my snapping tool sometimes tends to just mess up the grim and only show you the text instead of the text and the pictures for some weird reason.
Weird.
So don't get freaked out. No.
Just use Alt Print Screen, and then you can literally Control V it into a private message with me. The whole thing.
Okay. Okay.
See, chat. There's more. You're getting more than just Clock Tower for your money here. Handy IT tips as well.
What did you say? Alt and V?
Control V is to paste. Alt Print Screen is to take a screenshot of your entire desktop, and then you write. Yeah, Control V.
I've got 3 screens. Don't know if that's gonna do anything really.
Whichever one you've currently got highlighted, whichever one you're currently using.
Not promising you anything. Nope. That did not do anything.
Weird.
Yeah, my print screen button basically doesn't work. I've tried it before.
Sorry,
Wait,
I'm laughing at someone who's put Alt F4.
My private IT basically just.
Oh my god, you being murdered?
No, Pud just came rushing in, like basically like a stampede to do a screenshot on my computer. There you go.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm just broken right now.
Where am I seeing this?
Are you seeing this in our private messages?
Ah, there we go. Okay, lovely, thank you.
And it also went into night for some reason. Pat, don't make it into night, it breaks the stream. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so no, I'm okay. Pat's watching the stream, so he saw me being in trouble with not being able to make a screenshot, and he ran over, and when he runs over, the whole house shakes.
Okay, brilliant.
Because our house is made of cardboard. Anyway, have you had enough of a look
yes,
at the beautiful
I'm
grimoire?
happy with that, thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, thanks Aggie.
Right. Let's just keep running this game, shall we?
Yes, thank you. Alright, brilliant. So I guess tonight we're gonna go with who do we not want to be able to stitch up? I'm gonna choose Carl. Oh crap, did we see who was poisoned by Richie? I didn't catch that. Did we see who Richie's Vigor Mortis death has poisoned? Yeah, I should have made more notes, right? Gambling is the philosopher now, but I'd rather have him down as balloonist just for the sake of my notes. It's alright, to be fair, this is more powerful than what it would be in an in-person game, because you wouldn't get to take all these notes. Is it Carl? Okay. So I'm actually going to say we've chosen
Okay, good morning, town. Sorry that took me a while. I had some computer trouble, which Pat rescued me from. So everybody thank Pat for the fact that the game can continue.
Go, Pat, go.
Alejo is dead.
Oh.
Right, so
Join Roland.
Yeah, sure.
yes,
Actually-
chat, yes, backstab. Oh, not backstab alley. Tavern.
You're here alone, then.
That's all right.
Am I okay in here? You said
Yeah.
backstab and
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
in
absolutely.
the pie shop.
Okay. Yeah. So I wanted to speak to you yesterday, because I believe I know what character you are.
Okay. It's got 2 letters of my name in it.
Hang on a sec. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yes. 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 It does. Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wanna
Yeah.
say it?
Yep. You're the Raven Keeper.
I am, yes.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. This is
Dreamer
good.
or Philo Dreamer?
I'm Dreamer.
Okay. Chris claimed Dreamer, Amnesiac, or Raven Keeper to me
Right.
on day 1, and I've been sus of him all game.
Well, I know that Grolan is the real gambler because I
Yeah.
saw him as well. I mean, he could be the Serenovus, but
Carl
that doesn't track with what we
Amnesiac,
know, right?
Nikki Snake Charmer. Oh, I promised to sus you on day 4, so I'm saying that you're now a minion who got made into a widow who self-poisoned, and that's how you're bluffing Dreamer so successfully.
Okay.
Okay?
Who
I
did you
believe
promise
it.
that to then?
Oh, everyone.
Okay, right, fair enough. Well, I'd appreciate it if you didn't out my ability.
No, that's fine.
publicly.
That's
Oh, wait,
fine.
hang on. You were saying in this chat. I thought you meant you were going to do it in Town Square. I was like, what? Really? Do you have to?
No. Okay, so what? Do you know anything on Emma? Because allegedly there was a fortune teller ping on her and me.
Emma is actually the first person that I am pretty confident I cleared, because she was the first person that I spoke to.
Yeah.
I spoke to her on day 3. Day 2. I chose her on night 2. I learned 2 roles. Neither of them was a demon, and I went and sort of said, you know, I think I know what you are, and she was like,
So she's the philosopher.
no. No,
Okay,
she's not.
so she told me she was the dreamer, the philosopher, or the sweetheart.
Yeah, she's the sweetheart.
Richie has claimed sweetheart to me.
Yeah, Richie's not the sweetheart. Richie, well, I mean,
fuck's sake,
based on what Richie
Richie.
told me on day 1, he's the actual balloonist.
Right. Okay. So is he the source of the?
He is the
things that
source of the
gambling is
double
doing?
claim, and I am 99.9% sure that we killed a Serenovus yesterday.
Yeah, I do not trust Richie 1 inch.
Well,
I
he's
think
dead,
he...
so if
I
it's-
know. Well, it could be a bigger game.
Well, this is
And
what
there
I'm
are-
thinking, yeah.
There
In which
are
case,
not many. I think Richie and Damien are the potential evils, because Damien's claiming fortune teller with a ping on me and Emma. I don't know. I think I can't. Carl, I trust. He is amnesiac, and his night 1 info he learned Nikki and Ben.
oh, I really
which
wish
is
you
a
hadn't said that,
townsfolk
because
who's
I chose
connected to
Carl last
townsfolk.
night. You're the first person to tell me I chose Carl last night and got something in amnesiac.
There you go, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point,
I think
I'm-
he's learning townsfolk and who they target.
right, interesting. So what is the working theory right now?
I trust Carl. I trust you. I trust Emma. I don't trust Chris.
What about Simon?
I don't know anything about Simon.
Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and assume that Chris was either made Serenovus mad yesterday or is the
Serried
Serenovus.
himself.
Yeah. So with that
Or
in
is
mind,
covering
maybe we
because
should.
the pit hag has made somebody else. So maybe the pit hag made a minion into a godfather, or has made somebody into a drunk.
Maybe.
I think we go for Chris. I think he was covering.
I'm on board with that. Yeah.
Yeah. And Richie as well. He was so much like, oh, Cat's pushing. Yeah, no, he's sus.
Right.
If he's not evil, I will be so surprised. Anyway, yeah, I will let you catch up with other people.
All right. Thank you.
Good luck.
Wow, that seems almost to have gone too well. Yeah, I think we've confirmed a few too many people here, guys.
Yeah. I don't trust Damien. I don't trust Richie. I don't trust Chris. I'm a little bit iffy about Carl now because I can see him talking to Richie.
I mean, if he is evil, the thing that he's chosen is a pretty evil, easy thing to bluff, right?
Yeah.
Which one? Chris?
No, Carl.
Or Richie? Carl. Okay.
Chris
I
has
don't know what
claimed
Carl
roles
is
which are
claiming.
in play to me. I don't know what Chris is claiming because everything he's claimed to me is not in play.
Okay. And what is Carl claiming?
Amnesiac.
Yeah.
But I trust Carl because he picked up on Nikki picking Ben on night 1. I trust that.
Okay.
Simon, busy, but and also gambling. Either way.
I know. Richie, 3 seconds.
Simon, can we have a chat?
Sure.
Actually, can I join you?
Sure, either way.
I think we're...
Hey, was it me you wanted to talk to?
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Surprised to learn that I was the cannibal.
Sorry?
You'll be astonished to learn that I was the cannibal.
I was told that, I think, by Nikki like 2-3 days ago.
Yeah, no. You're still claiming Dreamer.
I am. I have been. I still am.
Sure.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
start you.
Okay,
Sorry?
thank you. I think we're
What
going to
did
get
you
dragged
say?
back.
Okay, well, we can catch up another time then.
Yeah. I mean, we might as well just keep talking until we get dragged, right?
I guess. Yeah, so I picked a couple players with Nikki's ability. And last night, I was turned into I gained the ability of the Philo,
Interesting.
which gambling then claimed to me after that.
I mean, is it not possible?
Never mind.
I go to the Storyteller every day.
It's not possible that you were
Hello
drunk.
everyone, you're back in the town square, like the 4th time I tried. The bots are revolting. You've got a moment for chats!
Chris, you still
there's a
claiming
growing-
gambler?
Oh no, sorry, I was mad. I'm not the gambler.
Cool. I assume
Why,
so.
Chris? Because you're not any of the roles you claimed to me you were.
That's correct.
You don't have to answer that question. Cat is very, very dodgy. So
I filed claims
I am
with someone this
incredibly
game.
Dodgy, yes.
yes.
well,
Gambling
I
would like
will
to
be
claim
nominating
Dead Slayer
Chris
and
in a
Dead
minute.
Kill Cat.
Gambling. I think based on the
gambling.
information that I've given you, I think Simon is an excellent pick to nominate today, if that makes sense.
Do the nomination or be
Why?
nominated?
Just to be nominated.
Why, Richie? Seeing as you lied to me multiple times, I know
I
you're
mean-
not the sweetheart.
My
There
guess
is-
with you, Richie, you are hard claiming either evil or mad today to me,
Yeah.
and you're dead. So unless the Sarah is getting like just super spicy, then I trust you not.
I am more inclined to push on Chris today, to be honest.
I would argue, gambling, if you've been made mad, do not try and break madness, because even though you're dead, you could just be executed again and end the day, so don't mess around with that. But
Okay, right.
Um,
It
let's-
looks like Richie is hinting
not
to
Can I just
somebody.
say that both Richie and Gambling have been claiming the same role all game, okay, and there have been
that's not
other
possible.
people
That's
who have
literally
been
not
made
possible.
mad during the game.
That's
Wait,
not
Richie-
possible, because I've not been claiming for the first 3 days. I think
Okay.
I've not been claiming
What I mean-
a role to one player
Can I-
more than once.
Right.
Okay,
Can I
Not-
just
Can I
say?
make a
Not-
nomination?
Can I-
Guys,
Sorry, can I say,
not all at
Richie?
once.
May I
I'm gonna
nominate
send you
you,
to
Zach?
sleep. Right, Gambling was trying to say something, Richie was trying to say something, Nikki was trying to say something, possibly Chris, and that was minutes ago. So, Chris, anything more to say?
I was asking, has Richie claimed publicly?
Richie!
I haven't claimed publicly. Balloonist, I saw Simon. I now think he is a good minion target.
Okay, Gambling.
Richie's claiming the role I started as. From my perspective, he's either evil and probably the Fangu who jumped, or has been made mad. Like the only way he could be good now is to have been made mad now, which
Nikki.
Both of you are claiming that role on a day which somebody else is claiming to have been mad. Therefore, I don't think either of you are mad. In fact, I believe gambling is the evil one here.
I think gambling was lying on the day that someone else was made mad.
All right, I think everybody who's shouting over each other got
think
to
Alejo
speak,
wants to
so nominations are open.
I nominate.
Yeah,
Chris.
sorry. If I could just jump in, I was also trying
Kat
to say something.
nominates Chris.
Please
In a
quickly hear
minute.
from Alejo quickly.
Alejo,
It might be
quickly.
relevant.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that gambling is not Sarah Novus today because I was the cannibal, and gambling claimed to me only today what I was woken up, gained the ability of last night.
Thing is, though, Alejo, if gambling was a minion, then you were drunk.
Yeah, no, I
and
agree.
Aggie could have done
I agree.
anything.
Right,
I
Kat
agree.
nominates Chris. Kat, tell us why.
I trust a lot of the living people at the moment, which is quite shocking, but Chris isn't one of them. I think this would be a good kill.
All right, Chris.
I am good. This is baseless. I think actually, Kat, you might be the better kill than me in this situation. For the same
Right.
reason.
Let's see. 3 to put Chris on the block, starting with Nikki's deadbolt. Let's go.
Pertinent info, there is information backing me up. There is no information backing up Chris.
There's a lot of information
There's-
backing Cat up.
Fortune
There's a
teller
lot
thing on
backing up
Kat.
me.
Ooh.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, I trust
Yes,
Cat.
there is.
Trust me.
There
I'll
is.
vote.
3.
Chris
there
is
is.
so good here, guys.
3 is enough. Chris is on the block. Anybody
Why
else?
the
Heavy
betrayal?
left.
But that was not a heavy
Simon
lift.
nominates Cat.
Simon
Cat's
nominates
been
Kat.
snake-charmed.
Simon, tell us why.
Cat apparently has a cannibal investigator ping on her. I'm very confused at all the negative pings on Cat because there seem to be both minion pings and demon pings on Cat, which I feel is weird. But nonetheless, I think if we've killed both gambling and Cat, we've killed at least one evil player. So I think, not knowing anything better, I feel like we should kill Cat.
Okay, Kat.
I have been confirmed by people who trust me.
Okay, 3 to tie, 4 to execute Kat instead of Chris, starting with Ben's vote. Let's go.
Watch the evil team rise up.
Is this an evil? Is gambling going to use a dead vote?
confused as to why so many people have
Oh,
come to the
Richie.
conclusion I'm evil. I'm not counterclaiming anyone except for Richie, and
1,
there's no pings on me at all. So
2.
I think we found the evil
Well, there's a
team.
fortune teller.
2 is not enough. Kat is safe for today. Any more
You
nominations?
obviously can't.
It would easily be lifted if Chris was demon. Chris would
Yeah.
best be minion. Chris is probably just good.
100% not the demon. I'll nominate Ben.
Chris nominates Ben. Chris, tell us why.
So I also trust a few of the living players. I don't know anything at all about Ben, so statistically, he's quite a reasonable chance he's evil.
Okay, Ben.
I mean, I'm quite happy to die. I'm probably going to die tonight anyway. There's not really much point me defending myself because I can tell you everything I know when I'm dead. But if I tell you everything I know now, the evil team will know it too. So yeah, you know, do what you will, I guess.
Wait, is Cat
Alright.
double claiming grandmother?
3
I'm Ben's
to...
No.
grandmother, yes.
That's
No.
a double claim.
No, she's not.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Alright, 3 to tie, 4 to execute Ben instead of Chris. Let's go.
the only way Chris could possibly be the demon here is if the minions don't know who the demon is because of Fangu jump.
1.
Like, it's very hard to lift Chris off here.
Or there's a minion who's trying their best not to use their dead
Hey.
vote.
1 is not enough. Let's take
What?
today.
Oh, is it just Emma? Is it just Emma then?
Any more nominations?
No, it can't be. There's not enough outsiders for that.
I will be justified in the curtain call.
Chris,
Feeling
still
so
on the
self-righteous.
block.
Yep.
Going in 10.
Yeah, I think gambling's good. I think Cat's evil.
Hmm.
I think
Yeah.
Chris is good as
Justified
well.
in the curtain call.
5.
Both Cat and Ben
4,
have been snake charmed, so
3,
if they're evil with a minion.
2,
And
1. Chris is executed and dies. And surprise, surprise, everybody goes to sleep. And I've lost my cursor. There it is.
that was a surprise, actually.
Bots, take them away.
Oh my god! I don't know what else we can do now. I imagine that Richie is probably going to turn us into the demon now. Okay. I think Emma really needs to kill me tonight. As many of you have said. I don't know if she picked up on that hint I was trying to give her. But yeah, really needed to kill me tonight. I think. Otherwise no one's going to believe us. If you are turned back to Serenovus, Mad Cat.
Well, just here to tell you, you are the Serenovus again.
Ah, brilliant, thank you. Wonderful. Just what I wanted.
No, because the Serenovus goes before the Pitag, so you'll have to wait till tomorrow.
That's fine with me. I'm still happy to set up gambling.
And how do you think the game is going?
I think we're doing alright. I'm kind of hoping Emma kills me tonight. I was trying to signal that to her, because that means Cat can be... like poisoned, and then she can kill Cat and see Emma as the sweetheart. But I guess we'll find out.
Okay. Sounds like a sound plan. See ya.
Yeah, tell her my plan. Oh no, never mind. You're allowed to use the Storyteller as a messenger, right? That's how this game works. Yeah, no madness tonight, I'm afraid. Yeah, if Emma kills Carl, then we're laughing. Honestly, I'm surprised Simon didn't offer himself up for execution sooner. This is intense. Yeah, really hope she kills Carl. I mean, if we wake up tomorrow and it's just Cat, Emma, and me left alive, my argument is going to be I saw a minion for Emma and I saw a demon for Cat. Oh god, yeah, I mean, is it better if I really kind of hope we do die now? But also, I mean, basically, killing Carl is the best thing. Killing me is the second best thing. Killing Simon is the third best thing. Killing Cat is the worst thing. Sorry, I'm not really being very entertaining here. Thinking hard.
Good down. Ben died in the night. You've got 4 alive.
Fascinating.
What a surprise.
Right,
Interesting.
so do we do the... So, Simon, I think it's time for a round robin, isn't it?
No, it isn't, because
No, okay.
we should
it's
wait
right
till
then.
tomorrow. We should kill no one today and wait till tomorrow.
No, no, we shouldn't. We shouldn't wait till tomorrow. This is final day.
Why?
Evil
do
can
final
work
day?
out what I am and end the game. I'm
Well,
just
we
going to
probably
come out.
can
I'm the
now.
grandmother.
If that's the case.
Right,
Oh, Simon,
okay.
why? No.
Because-
That's the
because
most
it,
evil thing
like-
you could have said just then. Oh.
I mean, it's a 1 in 4 chance anyway.
Simon, whose grandmother are you?
I'm Carl's grandmother. It's between Cat and Emma.
I don't think it is though.
Ben?
Simon, if you're
It
Carl's
had makes
grandmother,
fun
then
go.
you believe that there's two good alive. Why are you forcing a round robin?
Because this has to be final day. Because they're just going to
They're
kill
gonna kill
Carl. They're going to kill Carl, and the game's going to be over.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I believe
But
is
it's
going to
50-50
happen.
because, you know, one of you could be the grandmother, one of you could be the grandchild. And you
Well,
don't know
now
which
that
one.
this has happened, we probably are better off having a round
Yeah.
robin, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Gotta make a call.
Are we though?
I mean,
I think it was extremely likely that Carl died in the night, and we
Well,
lost the
it's
game.
not
That's
okay.
that's why I did what I did. I don't see
Wait.
why they would kill anyone else.
Are
Let's
we
say
talking about
hypothetically-
Robin?
If Simon's
This
been
is how I'm
Serenovus, then
talking.
he's just going to pick
Interesting.
a dead player who's his child, right? He can just lie and pick a
yeah.
dead
So,
player.
so,
I don't know what's
so is
happening.
either legit or absolutely not legit. It's
Right.
one of
Let's
those
say
two
that-
extremes, right?
Cat,
Yeah.
Cat's trying to say something.
Knowing what Carl is and knowing the information he had from night one, I trust Carl. He got legit information that I don't think he could have got anyway, other than if he was what he was claiming.
What?
I also
So-
trust Carl.
Let's say that Emma is.
So here's the
being
question
just
then.
hypothetically. If she's able to figure out that Simon is the grandmother, I don't think it's a huge step to Carl as the grandchild, or vice versa for Cat. Assuming Simon is telling the truth, I think Simon's right.
Do you think I should out my info now?
Go for it. I think
I
Manny
do.
should.
I don't know what
I
it is,
think-
but I do.
Why are Chris and Carl having a private chat? That's not my
Exactly,
info.
yeah.
Right. Anyway, here's what I've got
But
for
I
you.
think Gambling wanted to have a private chat with you.
Yes, I did.
No, I'm
Because
alright, thank
the-
you. I don't really
Okay.
see much point in having a private chat at this late stage, and I don't think it's going to help any argument that I make. It's just going to make me look suspicious. I'm the dreamer. On night one, I selected Grolan and was told Gambler or Serenovus. I did not speak to Grolan. To be honest with you, day one was a bit of a mess. Night two, I selected Emma and was told Godfather or Sweetheart. I then went and spoke to Emma, and it was like getting blood out of a stone, but she did finally admit that she was the sweetheart. I then selected Cat, and I got Imp or Raven Keeper. I then went and spoke to Kat, and we did a thing where she said my role's got 2 letters from my name in it, and I was like, oh yeah, bro, I can't really do letters, and then we got there in the end. And then on the night after that, I selected Carl, and I learned Amnesiac or Fangu. I've not spoken to Carl all game. I'm assuming, Carl, that you are going to claim that you're the Amnesiac.
Yeah, I'm the Amnesiac, and I want to out my information. I want help asking my question today, if people can help me with that.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
that'd be good.
Okay, cool. So night one, I woke up, and I got Nikki and Ben. Night two, so on that first day, I asked a question which was rubbish. I said, was it to do with whether they wake up, and I got very cold. Night two, I didn't ask a question because someone broke madness. So that was, and I got Roland in my name on that day. Night three, I did wake up again, and I got Cat. On night three, I asked a question whether it was players targeted by minions. I got very cold. Night four, I didn't wake up at all. And on that on that day, I had asked whether it was players targeted by townfolk, and I got very cold again. And night 5 was last night, and I got Emma. So I got woken up last night, and I got Emma. I have no idea where to go with this, but I really need some help.
Right. Okay. So Nikki
God.
got targeted by the
Serenovus.
Serenovus, and
But
Nikki
it's got
himself
nothing to do with
targeted
minions.
Ben.
Guys, this is great and all, but we should do a round robin before we coach all of the evil team what's going on, or just give them information by accident to allow them to bluff. So surely we do a round robin first and then discuss the ins and outs, or we can just go in
Fine.
blind and share all the
Okay.
information.
Top of the circle, I'm the Raven Keeper. Ben.
I'm the dreamer. I've already given my info.
Damien.
Fortune teller, night 1, Emma Cat, yes. Night 2, Ben Gambling, yes. Then died.
Started as the balloonist, got Chris, then Cat, then was turned into the philosopher, then executed.
Turned into the philosopher.
Yes.
Okay.
The OG balloonist, the one and only, got shown Simon and then just got murked in the night. I didn't actually speak to Simon because I was worried I got shown a minion first. Also, he didn't chat to anyone suspicious on the first day, at least.
Carl
Carl
up next.
explained. So I was the cannibal. I ate Nikki and snake charmed Cat on night 1. Then I picked Grolan, and the storyteller let me get away with it. I was checking to see if I would be asked to pick again, and I wasn't, but the storyteller said that might have been a mistake. I don't want to read into that. And then I was woken and asked to choose a character. It took me a while to find the philosopher as the only role that could be, but I did tell Simon that was the role that I was basically handed. So before gambling claimed that to me. So makes sense. I also chose investigator and was immediately told that either Ben or Cat was the Serenovus.
Gambler gambled gambling.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, Chef Zero.
Why, Richie? Why does that make me evil?
So, I'm Snake Charmer. I picked Ben.
The sweetheart.
So I'm the grandmother. I saw Carl as the amnesiac. On the first day, I wanted to nominate myself, but then the Nikki thing happened. On the second day, some other stuff took priority, and then I decided, not to go with it because I felt like we'd killed a lot of good people already. Yeah. Also, I have been trying to talk to Carl all game. Unfortunately, he's never been available. But I trust he's the amnesiac because I've got nothing to not believe that.
So, Simon, why were you fighting to save Chris yesterday?
Yeah.
I just trusted him socially, and I absolutely don't trust Cat. Partly because I trust gambling as well. Because everything that gambling has done checks
by
out.
the way.
I think Cat has been really, really pushing on gambling, really, really pushing on Chris.
What do you think
I think
about
both
Richie,
of them are
Simon?
good.
If you don't trust gambling, if you trust gambling, presumably you think Richie's shady, right?
Yeah, I think Richie's pretty shady. Yeah.
Do you think it's possible that Richie is a minion who was killed by a Vigor Mortis, and the reason Carl's not having any luck is because he's poisoned?
Quite possibly, yeah.
So in that world, then, from my perspective, it must be Cat, who was a Vigor Mortis but is now an imp. So, but my other worldview is that Cat is legit and you and Carl are in bed. I'm trying and.
Up until Ben said that, I thought
Ben?
I was like I was honestly sure Cat was evil, but I kind of now trust Cat thanks to Ben.
Yeah.
Why can Emma not have got a jump?
I think it's Emma.
There's not enough outsiders for it.
I think Emma's the bigger.
Emma's
No,
the one
I
person
haven't.
here that I'm certain is not the demon.
Yeah,
Well,
I
now
don't
I'm
think she was a
certain she is.
starting demon, but we could have had a pit hag create. I know we haven't had enough deaths. Other
No,
than...
we don't have.
No.
But the night that I died,
It's not a pit hag.
the night that I died, it could have been because of a pit
Simon-
hag making a demon.
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
Sorry, did you
I'm
say
still
nominations are
sweetheart.
open, Aggie?
Yeah,
Don't nominate,
second
don't
call
nominate. Hold
even.
on. Can we carry
Simon
on
nominates
discussing before
Cat.
No, okay.
Simon nominates
Well, it was
Cat.
second. It was
okay,
second
too late.
call.
Yeah, Simon.
Apparently, there's information that Emma isn't the demon. I strongly believe that Cat is evil. Based on her pushing on players as being the demon who I think are not the demon who I think are good. Just in reference to myself, it may not be relevant, but people think me and Carl are in bed. If anyone wants to say that they have ever witnessed me and Carl in a conversation together, then feel free, but it hasn't happened. I think Cat is evil. I think this is our best shot, probably. Yeah.
Okay, Cat, your go.
I think Simon's desperate. Watch the evil team rise up. Honestly, we can either tie it and go to sleep, or we can just kill him today.
Okay, 2 votes to put Cat on the block, starting with Benstead vote.
Evil team rise up.
No,
Evil team. Evil team. Right.
On your own there,
What the
right?
hell?
Hang on a minute. Was that a pretty hard lift? Oh no!
No.
Yes, it's a hard lift. It's one vote.
That looks like one vote to me. Cat is safe for today.
We've lost.
No.
No, it's not cat.
Oh god.
Okay, so wait. Can I ask, did grandmother confirmation? How did that go down?
But it never happened, did it?
It's literally never
It
happened.
never happened because I haven't been able to talk to Carl.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Carl, how many people knew that you were the amnesiac?
Chris knew I was the amnesiac.
Oh, I believe that Chris and Simon are together.
Oh, wait,
so
I've got a really important
that-
question to ask. So, did Simon tell anyone that he knew Carl was the amnesiac before today?
Yeah, he told me.
Okay, that's killed a theory. Never mind.
Chris, yeah. I don't think we trust Chris though.
I honestly,
Please,
I don't.
Simon-
I think
Simon-
that if we don't kill anyone today and go to sleep, we will wake up tomorrow with 3 players alive.
Well,
I don't believe Simon. And
I
Carl.
agree.
Ben,
I-
have you got any
Simon-
ideas on my question for the storyteller?
Right.
Simon and Carl has
Nomination.
got to be gambling.
I think you should. I don't. I'm sorry. I've got no idea. I totally forgot that you were even the amnesiac.
Demon, come at me.
So Simon
dare
told
you to
me
kill
that
me
he'd
tonight.
seen Carl as either the amnesiac or the savant, which he could have worked out just from Carl speaking to the storyteller every day.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not sure who else
I'm
did.
pretty confident that these guys are going to have egg on their face when we wake up tomorrow.
Oh Ben, I'm worried
Any-
about you now.
In like
Well,
Okay,
someone's going to
well,
have egg on their
yeah.
face.
Yeah. I mean, I quite like egg, so I don't mind if there's egg on my face.
Nobody on the blog, but we're going to sleep in 10.
We should execute someone. There's no
Will you
advantage.
execute my grandmother.
The
There's no
people who are
advantage
calling for the
in anything.
execution are the people who I believe is the evil team. So.
Well,
I'm
you're
happy
wrong
with
there,
it.
Nikki.
Should I execute my grandmother?
Chris can't nominate Nikki. Chris is dead.
We
5.
execute a player, we lose the game.
Please don't.
If we get it wrong.
I'd rather.
3. Currently nobody on the block, just reminding you.
Yeah,
2.
Not even Cole's going for it.
No.
Okay, yeah, apparently
Oh, have you
nobody's
asked a
asking me any
question yet?
questions.
No, because I don't know what to ask. Yeah, Aggie, can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
leave us hanging.
I actually think that Carl is good and is just being brought
Really
along.
Carl
with it.
is grandchild.
Cole is either the
has to
amnesiac
nominate.
or the Fango.
What's it?
Yeah,
Carl is
I-
the grandchild, he has to nominate Emma, right?
Yeah. So we're going to wake up tomorrow, and it's either going to be me dead. Actually, no. What he'll probably do, he'll probably kill Simon.
Okay, so I
Get
asked.
off me.
I was asked to do if it was to do with.
It's
Like,
Emma.
Everybody goes to
so
sleep.
therefore, Carl, can I
Cole,
nominate or
type
not?
it. Cole, type it. Oh, too easy. Too easy. GG. Easy noobs. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, God. It's so invigorating being evil in this game. Alright, Emma, don't screw this up. Do not screw this up, please.
Hi, Ben.
Hello.
And yeah, I think this is pretty much a done deal. But do you want to make anybody mad?
I am going to make Simon. Oh yeah, so if she does screw this up, actually, she'll kill Carl or Cat. So I'm gonna make Simon mad that he is in fact the. Oh God. Snake Charmer. We're gonna go with Snake Charmer. See how he deals with that. Claim that he was the demon, but now he's the Snake Charmer.
Okay, love it. Maybe we can do it in 12 minutes. Why not? Thank you.
Thank you. I totally forgot that we still had an ability. This game. Ugh. Okay. Come on, Emma. You can't possibly make this error. Please don't make this mistake, Emma. Please. Please. You are being raided by Jamie. Oh, hello, Jamie. So I'm so sorry I didn't give you a shout out. We're in a very intense moment here. Towards the end of a game. We're sat on a victory. If Emma just kills Carl, we've won. What is taking so long? This is making me nervous. This has been a really good player perspective game. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kenrith. Sal Kenrith, that's very kind of you. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it. It's been pretty epic. But I'm really, really unnerved by how fucking long this night is. What is going on? We should have made Emma mad about being the amnesiac to poke her in the right direction. I really hope that poking was not necessary. What is going on here? What is taking so long?
What is going on here?
Oh god. Oh, Richie, please don't tell me you've done something stupid.
Good morning, town. Everyone present, apart from Carl and Simon. Congratulations, evil team. You've just won by killing the grandchild.
Oh, it was Emma.
It was Emma.
Yeah. Fangu jumped.
Oh yeah.
And Fangu.
Fangu jumped.
Right,
Nope.
so congratulations, Emma,
Ben with it.
for targeting the correct person. Emma, you're Vigor Mortis. Don't know if you've noticed. Simon, indeed, your grandmother, who died because Emma killed Carol the Amnesiac, Simon's grandchild, last night. Thus ending the game. Kat, the Raven Keeper, who really wanted to die, but unfortunately didn't, also was poisoned because Ben, the Serenovus Widow Serenovus, got killed by his demon during the night. Damien the Fortune Teller hit the demon and then got Vigor poisoned and then died. Gambling. Gambling.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll come back to you. Richie.
Come on.
Richie, your pit hag, who had a lot of fun. Finally
Yes,
turning himself into the widow. In the meantime, turning Ben into the widow. Ben poisoned himself so as not to out that there was a widow in play, and then came back to being the Serenovus the following night. Carl, your amnesiac. I will also come back to that. Alejo, your cannibal. And I am sorry, I'm gonna own up to my mistakes. Yeah, Alejo ate Nikki, and then we executed the dead body, so he still had Nikki's snake charming powers. He pointed at Grolan, who was dead at the time, and I did not spot that. That's totally on me. I'm so sorry about that. Grolan, you died while gambling. What did you gambling as?
The balloonist.
Wrong. He was the drunk.
So.
So Richie, the pit hag gambling, who thought he was the balloonist, but he was actually the drunk, into the philosopher, who you then decided to execute during the day for sounding super suspicious, thus giving Alejo the cannibal philosophizing powers. Alejo philosophized into an investigator, got Ben and Kat as the possible Serenovus.
That was real. Amazing.
Actually, when all that happened, Ben was turned by the pit hag into the widow, so that information wasn't exactly correct, but it was correct at the minute when I gave it. And then very quickly became out of date. But hey, night order, right? Chris the chef got a 0, then was mad a couple of times, or actually was mad once. More on that later. Nikki the Snake Charmer, who indeed pointed at Ben and nothing happened, and then you executed him. Emma, your Vigor Mortis, who killed her minion at night. That was Richie the Pit Hag. Then killed Damien the Fortune Teller via a private message. Because she needed to leave for a second.
It needed a wee.
Oh, you didn't have to add that. And also, Ben, Simon the Grandmother, you already know. Coming back to Carl, your amnesiac, who unfortunately only asked the relevant question. Literally last chance he had, and Carl, I gave you so many chances. So Carl's power was, you know, 2 players of opposite alignments, thus Ben and Nikki because I thought that would be hilarious. And if either of them die by any means, you learn another name of the same alignment of the player who died. So after Nikki was executed, I showed you, I think, Grolan. And Grolan died, you got Kat. When Ben died, you got Emma, and that was game-solving information.
Wow.
Unfortunately, you only asked me a question about alignment. Literally, as I was closing the day.
That's a really good amnesiac ability right there.